In a recent visit to the Texas border, the vice president praised the efforts of local, state, and federal officials, especially Border Patrol, for slashing illegal crossings from 1,500 to 30 per day. He blamed the Biden administration for a surge in migrant crime, fentanyl deaths, and cartel activity due to lax border policies over for years. However, he credited President Trump's leadership for a dramatic turnaround, citing a 98% drop in crossings without new laws, just a new president. The vice president highlighted Trump's empowerment of government agencies to secure the border, reducing migrant deaths by 85% and cutting crime and fentanyl inflows. Joined by Secretary of Defense Head and Director of National Intelligence Gabbard, he emphasized a unified national security approach. Head noted the Defense Department's role, deploying troops, surveillance, and planning to aid Border Patrol, aiming for full operational control of the border under Trump's mandate. Director Gabbard revealed that over 21 million people entered illegally under Biden, including 4,000 linked to an ISIS network. She criticized the prior administration for releasing most of these known or suspected terrorists back into the U.S. Her team is now working with Homeland Security and the FBI to vet and remove threats. While Trump's designation of cartels as terrorist groups aims to counter their advanced tactics, mirroring those of Islamist extremists. Addressing reporters, the vice president outlined challenges to Trump's mass deportation plan, noting Biden gutted enforcement systems. Efforts include rebuilding capacity, encouraging voluntary returns, and securing funds for flights and detention. On the border wall, he said Trump aims to complete it by terms and pairing it with AI-driven tech like cameras to spot threats miles away. Tariffs, he added, pressure Mexico to curb fentanyl and cartel power. When asked about military strikes in Mexico against cartels, now labeled terrorists, the vice president avoided specifics but said it's an option if Mexico doesn't act. He also left open further cartel designations, like the Juarez Linking Group, to protect Americans. On tariffs, he stressed broad application to push industries to invest in the U.S. He credited pre-inauguration declines in crossings to Trump's reputation, even prompting some migrants to turn back home.